I was out for a lunchtime walk, but I've come to you today to let you know something that I didn't realise until I got a lovely message this morning from one of you to say that confidence on camera. So for those of you that are joined, I'm trying to think if it's September 22 or September 23. Once you joined Confidence on Camera from there, you get lifetime access to it, which means that any time we do a round of Confidence on Camera, and especially through the 12-day Confidence on Camera experience, you get to join in again as many times as you wish. Now, you might be thinking, well, what's the point of doing it again? I've done it already. I know what's coming. Yes, you do. But as 𝗙𝗵𝗱 was very famously quoted for saying, new level, new devil. So even for me, who's confident on camera, I get out there. Every time I run the series of Confidence on Camera, there's new learnings for me, new places for me to think about, putting video out there. And the landscape is changing. More and more people that I work with are deciding that they want to be confident on a camera, confident on video, but they don't necessarily want to be on social media. Some people have moved from wanting to be on TikTok to not. And in the era of reels, people's attention spans and, more and more people being diagnosed ADHD appear to have dropped. Yet the people I know who are very credible, who are really getting their work out there and themselves out there to more people, some of them are still hosting Facebook Lives, things like long form video, and are generally seeing increases in eyes on their stuff, more engagement, bigger audiences, more and new people in their audiences, in a world that's probably telling us that you can just do it through AI, you can do it through artificial intelligence, you can clone your voice and your face once and that's enough. What people seem to really be striving for is real, is authenticity, is our ability to be able just to whip our phone out and connect with our either potential audience, our current existing audience, or the people that aren't quite yet in your world. People want realness, people want rawness, people want you to be human. And the more of that you can display, the better. So here I am, I went for a lunchtime walk, I'm in t-shirt and old trainers, standing under a tree just to get some better lighting, but walking along this gorgeous canal path, and you can hear birdsong in the background. I doubt that any of you will watch this and then click underneath and say, was that video real or was it fake? You'll know it's me. You'll know that when the sun shines on my face and kind of whites my face out, that it's still me. You'll be able to tell by the fact that my camera is moving that it's still me. And this is what I want so dearly for you. My deepest desire is that you can whip your phone out anytime, any place, anywhere, and engage your audience, create genuine credibility and connection, really engage with your topic so that people engage more with you and what you do. And to be able to do that anytime at any place, without having to go back and think, right now, how do I edit it? We've got some people in the background that clearly want to join. You don't have to think, well, how can I edit it now? What tech do I need? You don't have to put fancy schmancy words at the bottom. Most of the platforms these days, and this has changed a lot since when I started first teaching this, most of the platforms these days, look, there they are. They're the people that were video bombing me. Anyway, most of the platforms these days now, you put your video up and it will automatically transcribe it for you. Hell, you put your video up on YouTube and not only will it transcribe it for you, but if somebody in a different country that doesn't speak the same language as you wants to understand what you're talking about, they can select their local language and hey presto, it's been transcribed for them. So there's no more of this worry about, do I have to be in a studio? Do I have to pay studio time? Do I need a teleprompter or a script? There's none of that. So use these themes, use these tips, allow them to evolve, but even more importantly, come back and come to the extra sessions, the Q&A sessions, the sessions where you can say, this is what I'm thinking of working on, or there's something that I want to do specifically with video. How can I get this to work for me? Really use this space and come back as many times as you want. That's it. There's a boat coming past, and our little baby swan from last year. I'm just gonna, can you see the little baby swan from last year? I was just decided to put his head down in the water. There must be something juicy and tasty under there. I'm not going to walk backwards because I don't want falling in the canal to be a new feature. Look. There you are. Probably thinks I'm about to feed it. So that's it for now. Just remember that you can come back in here and share. If you've been a previous participant, you can go live. And in fact, all of you in here, you can go live, you can practice. The only thing that I ask is that Confidence on Camera starts on Monday, the 13th of April. So whilst I'm hosting the Q&A calls live, I just ask you not to go live during those. Other than that, you're welcome. Come back again and again and again, and ask me any questions that you've got. That's it. Thank you for the heads up of that. Bye for now. Oh, and bring your friends.